Hey everybody, welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Marvel Legends, and this is the Walgreens exclusive, Baron Zemo. Some cool artwork, all Baron Zemo on the side here, same artwork on the other side, and same artwork on the back. There is a quick little read-up that says, born into greatness and great darkness, Helmut Zemo is a man of terrific and terrible genius. The 13th, Baron Zemo has sworn everlasting vengeance against his family nemesis, Captain America. This guy would fit in awesome with my daughter because my daughter hates Captain America for whatever reason. It's pretty funny actually. Every time she hears Captain America or sees Captain America, she cringes. So, awesome. So guys, that's pretty much it for packaging. Not much else to see with this one. Nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. So we'll be right back with this guy out of the packaging to get a closer look. Alright everybody, we are back and we have Baron Zemo outside of packaging. For accessories, this guy comes with this awesome sword. Pretty cool detail on the handle. Like the overall design of this one, and they actually painted the blade, which is fantastic. He also comes with another set of hands. Comes with two more gripping hands. Pretty cool detail on the gloves. They actually carried on with the line work that's on his gloves. Sometimes Hasbro actually cheaps out anything to save the almighty dollar. Let's take a closer look at Baron Zemo. What an awesome face sculpt. This guy looks fantastic. Love the cool sculpt. Love the cool line work. All that stuff is clean as well. Just a nice cool design overall. Fantastic. We can see the fur on his shoulders. Whatever fur it is, I'm not sure, but it's definitely a leopard print design. Looks pretty awesome, man. Pretty clean paint application on that as well. The only other thing that's painted is the lines on his gloves, like we previously mentioned when we were going over the accessories. Painted pretty clean as well. No real paint flaws with that. And everything else on his figure is just basically yellow plastic or purple plastic. That being said though, this guy still looks pretty fantastic. Love it. So get one more closer look all over. Awesome design. Awesome job on this one. I actually really like this figure. So that's pretty much it for a closer look. Let's go over articulation. So for his head, it goes back this far, down this far. You get some side to side and goes all the way around. This fur is actually a separate piece here. Doesn't hinder articulation at all. So the shoulder goes up this far and you get a full rotation there. There is a bicep swivel. You get double jointed pinless elbows. You get awesome range of motion, but damn, these are ugly looking joints, man. Not a fan of those at all. Pretty much the same arms that we've seen on Red Skull and a few other figures. Still looks great though when his arms are actually down. For his ab crunch, it goes back this far, forward this far, so pretty decent range of motion. They're not really hindered by this at all. This is a nice soft plastic, so there is a full rotation at the waist. Doesn't restrict articulation, doesn't restrict the swivel at all. And you can actually push it down a bit, covers over that ugly ass swivel. For his legs come out to almost a complete split. Go forward this far, so pretty decent high kick. Comes back this far, not bad. There is a upper thigh cut. So you have pinless elbows on this one, and you have pinned knees. So they cheaped out when they got down to the knees. So you get pretty decent range of motion out of that. Not a full range of motion, but not too bad. There is a boot cut, which I like how the fur actually covers over the cut. I think they did a good job on that part. And for his ankles, it goes back this far, forward this far, and you get full range of motion going all the way around. So pretty average articulation, actually pretty decent articulation I should say for this one overall. And overall the appearance of this one looks fantastic. So we can put a sword in his hand here. And that fits in his hand nice and snug, it's not going anywhere. I gotta say, man, I just really like the overall appearance of this one. It's fantastic. I was kind of worried though, I thought, with these exclusives here in Newfoundland. A lot of these guys are so hard to get. But this one was actually on the shelves everywhere ever since release, and I'm pretty sure you can still find this one on shelves in Gamestop. To do a few quick comparisons, here he is next to the Age of Apocalypse Magneto, which is a pretty cool figure. Not a great figure, but it's Magneto, man, so Magneto's awesome. And here we have him next to the Vault Guardsman, which is also a pretty cool figure. Pleasantly surprised with this one. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did. But we can see that Baron Zemo is pretty much the same height, maybe a tad bit shorter than these two. But that being said, still pretty average for a 6-inch Marvel Legend. Alright, let's do two more comparisons. Here he is next to a G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Officer, and here he is next to a G.I. Joe Classified Crimson Guard. I don't know, man. I think Zemo can actually fit in with Cobra. Definitely fit in with the G.I. Joes, man. I think he blends in quite nicely. But we can see, you know what I mean, pretty much the same size. These guys might be a little bit taller, give or take a few millimeters. But yeah, pretty average size. So that pretty much wraps up our unboxing and figure review of the awesome Walgreens exclusive Baron Zemo. So overall, I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. Pretty decent articulation overall. The appearance of this one looks fantastic. Paint application is not that bad. I don't like the mixture of pin joints and pinless joints. I think it's either give us both pinless joints or pin joints. I don't like the mixture of having one of each. Maybe I'm weird, I don't know. Other than that, like I said, some reuse in this one. Most of Marvel Legends there's reuse anyway, so I can't really harp on them too much. But I think this one is a solid 9 out of 10. Let me know in the comments below what you think of my score of 9 out of 10. Let me know what you think of this figure, and let me know what you think of our review. If you had to rate this one out of 10, what would you guys give it? And as always, if you liked the review, don't forget, hit that like button, give us a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button while you're there. As always, we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, and go buy some toys.